Greetings, wonderful well-beings, wonderful well-beings. I'm Key. Welcome back to my channel, guys. And yeah, as y'all can see, I decided to switch it up today. I'm outside. I just went for a walk and I just like got a lot of, spiritual messages, and I was like, this is the greatest place to do it right now, is outside. So let me bring the camera and, get it popping. It feels so good out here today. It's windy. It's like very windy, but it's like really sunny too. It's like perfect weather right now. Right now the sun is beaming on my forehead. So it's a little hot though, but that walk was great and it feels really good out here. So yeah, got the little tree in the back, all the nature, man, it's so real when they say like nature, getting out and nature like really helps like a lot. Just taking a walk, you ain't gotta exercise. Just take a walk, just a brisk walk, and looking at the trees and nature and the birds and the bees and all that, and just being thankful for life, period. So yeah, the title of this video is gonna be "We Are Everything and Everything is Nothing." And what inspired me to do this video was a couple nights ago, I was reading The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Still not finished reading it. I've been reading it forever. I should have been done by now, but yeah. It came in handy a couple nights ago when I read it, and I was at a certain part. I'm like a little bit, I'm like in the middle, a little bit past half of the book. But so yeah, I was reading a part where it was talking about the unmanifested, and how everything we know, everything we see, everything that we can see and feel and believe to be real because we see it, has all came from the unmanifested. And really the unmanifested is the Most High, God, universe, darkness, whatever you want to call it. Everything came from that. We came from that. Everything that we see comes from the unmanifested. Anything that has been manifested came from the unmanifested. And it was a part in the book where it was just saying how it was more saying like to listen to the silence of where everything comes from. Like our voice comes from nothing. It's like everything is magic. Everything came from nothing when you really think about it, and how magical and like incredible that is when you think about it. Everything came from nothing. And yeah, so in the book it was more talking about like speaking, and like when you listening to somebody talk and you're like just listen to the silence in between it before the words come out. That is really the magic. That is really where everything comes from, the unmanifested. So how they say, look at everything around us, how beautiful it is, and the trees and the birds, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The manifested is gorgeous. It's the light. Everything is beautiful. But we fail to like look at today when on my walk, I was just looking at it differently. I was not just looking at what is here, but I was thinking and realizing that it came from nothing, and that made it like even more beautiful to see, because it came from nothing and it's here now. That makes it beautiful, it like we came from darkness. We came from nothing. Like, how did we get here? Like, we came from nothing, and that just is the beauty of life. And everything is really nothing until we make it something. Even like our thoughts and our beliefs, it's like it's not real until we believe it or perceive it, as being real. We have to believe it and perceive it and manifest it in order for it to be real. So really like everything is nothing, and sometimes we make something out of nothing. Pretty much we choose what we want to manifest. We choose what we want to see manifested, because in reality everything is nothing, And I don't know, on my walk, it just really inspired me, even when I was breathing, like, you know, I'm not really that deep into meditation, but you know, I be trying. And when they say like listen, feel your breath, you know, when you're breathing, like inhaling and exhaling, and they say like listen to your breath and feel your breath. But I never, until I read that part of the book the other night, I never like tried to more focus on the part of the breath where before it comes, you know, not focus on the breath itself, but focus on the fact that like where it's coming from. It's coming from nowhere. Like it's coming from an invisible place. Life is coming from like this invisible place, like, you know, the universe, like darkness, like we can't see it. And just because we can't see it doesn't make it any less beautiful. It's, to me, it's just as beautiful as, you know, the manifested that we do see, you know. It's like we forget about the darkness because we can't see it, you know. And that's a huge part of life, you know, is like everything, the art we see, you know, music that's being played, just it comes from nowhere. Like even an instrument, like we hear the beauty of it being played, but we don't think about the actual, like, before it's played, you know, like that unmanifested, that silence. And then when it's like I'm holding like a guitar, like say like you play that one string of a guitar and it's just like you hear that like beautiful melody just come out of nowhere, and we just really hear that music, but we don't realize that it came from nowhere, you know. And that just makes it so freaking beautiful and magical and cool. And yeah, like everything is nothing. We are nothing. We are everything and nothing at the same time. It's a balance. We are light and dark at the same time, you know. And yeah, it's just incredible, and it's beautiful just to look at life that way. And I think it's just it just really inspired me and just opened up my mind of how to not just, you know, appreciate the manifested and appreciate the things we see, but also appreciate where it came from. The darkness, the universe, nothing. It came from nothing, the unmanifested, you know. And we have it just expands the mind that there's so many possibilities, you know. It's not about what it's not about what we create. I mean, it's about what we choose, you know, what you choose to create. We're creators. Like it's so magical. It's so magical. You can bring something into this world out of nothing. It doesn't matter if a thousand more people are doing the same thing. It's about the magic of doing it. You're bringing it into the world. You know, there's people that may have done it too. There are people that may have not done what you want to bring into the world. But that's the beauty of it, is just bringing it into the world and creating something out of nothing. You know, just creating it. No matter how it sounds or looks, it's not really about that. At the end of the day, it's all beautiful. It's all creation. It's all magical. It's all our power that we have to create, you know. And man, yeah, you look at life like that, it just makes everything just so much. It just feels better. It feels more. It feels magical, you know. It just feels good to know that. You know, that whatever you bring into the world it's your creation, you know. This wind blowing hard out here. Y'all see these leaves? But yeah, that's it, guys. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Just, you know, never forget about the unmanifested. Never forget about what everything that you're seeing in your eyes that has come from nothing, you know. That's what it's all about. It's all about creation. And not, you know, having to judge ourselves too much on what is being created, you know. The magic is in the invisible. The invisible that we can't see, the darkness where everything comes from. Everything is birthed from darkness into the light so we can see it. It's beautiful, it's magical, it's wonderful. So yeah, that is all I wanted to say, guys. You know, this is a short video, and yeah, I'm just really thankful to be able to see the world like this, and I'm thankful to be able to share it. And yeah, so I hope you all are doing good out there, and you already know. Oops. We win in wellness, crowns on, and you guys take care of yourself. Remember, all is well. See you guys later. Peace.